Hello everybody, Unstable Blue here. It has been a long time since I have last consistently uploaded to this channel at least, but I really actually do want to get back into uploading videos, and so I thought we would get back into it with some Black Ops 3 custom zombies. This is a map called The Drill by K6 Grimm. You can find it on the Steam Workshop if you are interested. I definitely recommend it. It's a fun mid-length experience. It's got an Easter egg. It's got all kinds of custom models. It's got a lot of stuff to it, and it's definitely worth the download and worth an experience. It's got a decent amount of replayability, I would say, as well. You can see the map itself looks beautiful. Kind of gives a moon vibe. More on that later. I don't want to spoil too much about this map, but it is a beautiful map, and I'm excited to recommend it if you get the chance, or have the option to play it. So it's been 9 years since I've consistently uploaded on this YouTube channel. I've uploaded a few times here and there, but nothing crazy, nothing consistent. And it's kind of disappointing because, growing up, I not only had idolized YouTubers, but I had wanted to become one myself. And for me, it was about making a difference in people's lives in some small way, right? Making somebody laugh, sharing experiences, things like that. Those were all kind of key things that I guess I wanted out of YouTube, that I still want out of a career as well. Things are already picking up on this map. You can see that they're already starting to run a bit. Thankfully, the first room has quite a bit of running area, so as long as I pay attention and don't talk too much, I should be okay. Okay, so as I said, there is an Easter egg on this map. You do have to actually unlock the pack-a-punch. Part of it revolves around finding these teddy bears, which, if I can find one, then I will show you. Big if on that part. But they shouldn't be too hard to find. I'm going to grab an Oni here. I do believe these are advanced warfare guns, or infinite warfare. I'm not entirely super sure. It might be infinite warfare. Some cool things about this map is it has dynamic door pricing. So the doors will start off very cheap, but as you want to unlock more of the map, it'll start costing more and more. If you play on easy, that would be turned off. Sure, don't die here to a single zombie. Got some hints here. I do believe these are soul collectors. We'll find those later, and this map is great because even though it's got an Easter egg, it's got the Bible ending, all that kind of stuff, you'll find that a lot of it is very very intuitive. So it's not needlessly complex. It's not overly hard to find. It doesn't require you to do some convoluted step that doesn't really make any sense or have any real relation to the map or even zombies itself. So that being said, you can probably tell from the way that I talk about it that I'm not a fan of needlessly complex Easter eggs. I know that some hardcore Easter egg hunters definitely are. But I prefer things to be a little bit more grounded, I suppose. But that's just me. I understand that zombies first and foremost is a casual mode, so it's important to keep that consistent. Okay, that is definitely the last zombie. But yeah, so I've really wanted to get back into YouTube for a very long time. And I think I can probably speak for everybody when I say that life kind of got in the way. and plans changed. These are perk machines, so you do have to turn the power on to get to those. And in this map, there are actually 3 power switches. There's a teddy bear. There are 3 power switches that you actually have to find. These are the sold out ones. And so it says sold out on the top, which I think is one of those things where, when I said it was intuitive, that's kind of what I was referring to. I do believe, I don't even know if these are active yet. I think you do have to turn the power on for these to even be active. That is a GMP, which I'm not a big fan of. I am a big fan of the EMC though. It's just good. This is a good solid pistol. I should have said that we should be careful about what doors we open, but it's okay because this is one of the power switches I was mentioning. You can see it says 2 power switches needed. As I was saying, excuse me if my commentary's a little bit rough around the edges. Might need to buy a door and not get killed from behind. Sneaky little shit. This is the med lab. Life got a little complicated, and I think that, you know, we probably have all been dealing with that recently, especially with what's going on in the world. And not to get political, right? But I think that probably all feeling the pressure and the effects of the choices of a select few. I think it's fair to say that even if you don't, I should have really not killed that zombie. So you can see that in order to progress to other parts of the map, on this particular map, that you need to actually turn on the power. There's things that there's objectives you need to complete in order to progress. So things I actually do like about this map. Now we do need to focus on finding the power switches. It's a big deal. But yeah, I think it's safe to say that even if you don't care about what's going on in the world, or you don't want to, be it because it's overwhelming or because you have there's something else going on in your life, that we're all feeling the effects of it. And try not to die here. That we're all feeling the effects of what's going on in the world. And it's hard to even know what to say, right? Even now, I'm struggling to find a way to really encapsulate it in a way that gives it the full gravity it deserves. And I'm also trying to play a zombies map at the same time, so that certainly doesn't help, does it? So that's 2 power switches. Let me focus on, that is the 3rd power switch. Let's focus on getting some perks. There is a perk limit on this map, so it is important to keep that in mind. Need to be very careful. Jug. Speed cola. I don't even have enough for jug. Okay. Very, very interesting. As you can see, this map is beautiful. Anyway, suffice to say, going back to... I'm going down. Going back to what I was saying. I think it's safe to say that we're all feeling the pressures of what's going on, and even if you don't want to care about what's going on, you're probably being forced to. And sometimes it can feel nice to return to the things that are simple. You know, the things that you know, the things that are safe. And I think that's maybe why today we're playing Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies. It's a way for us to kind of return to simpler times, even if times are not so simple right now, right? life got complicated. And things got in the way of the plans that I wanted to make. And I guess I'm still trying to figure out a way to reconcile that. And the soul boxes are activated now, that's nice. Trying to reconcile the guilt that comes with not being where you thought you would be. Trying not to blame yourself and trying to give yourself grace. Trying to tell yourself that, you know, there's a path that everybody's on and you just have to follow yours. Sometimes it doesn't feel like enough, you know? And there's sort of a hole left in that place that, you know, you thought that you would fill by now. Double tap, that's nice. So I guess I just wanted to voice those frustrations, because I you know, I have a sneaking feeling, right, that I'm not the only one that feels this way. I have a sneaking feeling that a lot of us feel this way, that maybe especially due to the way that the events of the world have turned out lately. That life just isn't turning out the way we thought it would be. And maybe a lot of us have done everything right and worked hard to get what little we have. And it just always feels like the goalpost is being moved. And the insane thing is, to me, that from what I understand, this is not even just an issue here in the United States, but this is a global issue. Like, this is something that people across the world are commonly experiencing. In a lot of cases, even worse than us. You know? Said it doesn't invalidate the things that each individual goes through. Just kind of puts things into perspective, I suppose. So I do think that we have to fill these soul boxes in order to open up probably these doors. Initiate repair procedure. Okay, if I could speak, that would be incredible. Round 10. Not yet. I wish I hit the box for a different gun over here. Oh. I have not actually used this gun before. This is very interesting. This seems a little powerful. Yeah, this is... We're gonna need speed cola. Holy shit. Where was speed cola again? I have to find speed cola. Nice, mule kick. Not the theme song I want to hear. Deadshot. Another solid perk. Not a super popular one, but one that I always try and grab when I can. It's just that with that light machine gun that we have, we're gonna need the extra reload speed. Yeah, all this to say, I think it puts things into perspective that there's any kind of comfort in that, it's that somebody out there understands that we're not on an island. And even if things are bad, at least we got good company. So you would hope. Surround yourself with, you know, with good people. Don't compromise. Don't settle. Don't let people take advantage of you just because you're afraid of being alone, afraid of losing somebody. I promise you, there are plenty of good people out there that will respect you, you know, and give you a fair shake, so to speak. Let's get moving in this map. That is not what I wanted to see. So I think we're gonna have to really focus on these soul machines. So I suppose we'll just sit here for a second and fill these up. Should be okay with this thing. But yeah, I mean, if you guys are feeling the same way, or you guys are feeling similar concerns, go ahead and drop that in the comments. Let me know what's going on in your guys' head, what you guys are thinking, and I guess let this be a place for us to all dingo. To all kind of share and talk about it in the comments. I guess I'll take that. I'm out of ammo on this. And I don't even know why I was acting like I didn't notice the last zombie, because I can clearly see up in the top that there's a zombie counter. Teddy bears, we definitely are gonna need. I think this heads back to spawn though. These fuses that you have to collect, and if you don't know what they look like, they can definitely trip you up. Okay, there's 3 zombies left. We'll keep that guy, he's a walker. Where is it? See, even now I'm struggling. It's one of those things. I kinda wanna make a crawler out of these guys. I don't wanna deal with these right now. Perfect. Because we're gonna have to look for these teddy bears, and we're going to have to look for these fuses. So this is the fuse box for the door. You basically have to look for those fuses around the map.
We'll do that. I want to say there's a part that we have to pick up as well. I'm kind of blanking on all this stuff. Shut up with that, please. There, Sheriff. When you need some help. Backtrack. You can see why I don't like needlessly complex Easter eggs, because I'm kind of terrible at it. Right now I'm just sort of checking for parts. Those fuses. Is that the crawler? It's definitely the crawler. There's a good chance the soul box is required for something. That's why I didn't do that. Big solid chance. This map layout can be a little confusing if you haven't played it before. Even I'm struggling. This is where does pop up this one? Go back, probably. See if he's a good person. there somewhere? How am I tweaking? There are perhaps better maps to play when talking about serious subjects, or some serious topics.
It's got to be the soul boxes or something that is preventing me from finding these fuses, unless I'm just that stupid, which is extremely possible. There's Bowie knife. Don't know how useful that is on round 12. Probably not very. Okay, I might have to kill you, buddy. Sorry, I think I might just have to. I might have to do it. Just fucking screaming in my ear. And we're not finding these fuses, nor these teddy bears. Okay. Okay. I know that there's definitely a part that I have to find that I have not found it yet. And that is crazy. I forget if the perk limit's 4 or 6 on this map. It may just be 4. Is that registering? You have to be like in front of the soul box. Oh, that's registering there. So when they're like, around the wall, they don't register. Yeah, I've wanted to get back into recording for a very long time, and life got in the way. I think that's probably true for a lot of us. And a lot of us are probably putting on things that we love or care about, because life is getting in the way, one way or another. Is that finished? Is that done? Let me just double check. There's the last zombie. I guess if I can offer anything, it's to not forget about yourself and the things you care about. Grab that, because we are running around this map like crazy. That's definitely where the fuses have to be, right? I think it is. I think we have to do the soul boxes. Okay, so we did that one. Get some movement on this map a little bit, at least. Wait. It's over here. No, it definitely was not over here. Pretty sure that's death. Excuse me, sir. But expect to see more coming. Expect to see different games. If you guys want to see any other maps on Black Ops 3, custom or original, let me know, and I will be happy to provide that. Okay. Holy shit. Holy shit! That was way too close. Can we get to the soul box over here? The wrong way. Too many times. It also may be the teddy bears that we're missing. Partial power restored door systems. Okay. So what is that? Man of war? Okay, so these are the fuses I was talking about. to find boxes like that. I'm almost certain that we have found the boxes like that. They're just not open yet. But maybe that means, it said partial power, maybe that means, oh, okay. You see, these are the fuses I was talking about. They were locked away. I was not crazy. I was not crazy. Okay. I think there's one up here too. And then I do believe there's one back in spawn. If there's any other games that you guys want to see as well, let me know. But I think for now, what I want to do is kind of cover some of the best maps that I found in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies. A lot of these guys have really put their heart and soul into these maps. And I think they deserve some love. So, with that being said, K6 Grimm, thank you so much for the map. This has definitely been a pleasure to play, and I would say it is a top quality map. You know, maybe even Treyarch level. Maybe not crazy. Maybe not insanely crazy. Oh my goodness, I forgot about this. Okay, we need to run. He no joke is right there. He's right there. Holy shit. Okay, I don't know. Can we kill him like this? Okay, okay, that was easy. Okay, this gun's stupid. Alright, so the pack-a-punch is open now. So I think we're definitely upgrading this. So there's no air in there. I think even if you can get a helmet, this is like toxic air anyway, so you can't even breathe that in. We're gonna double pack this if we can. We cannot. Nice. It probably doesn't need it. Probably does not need it. Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. This is extensive. Okay, so this is what I meant. This map is this map is insane. In a good way. In an absolutely good way. So these are almost like boxes. The guns change every now and then. And you can basically just buy the gun instead of rolling for it. If it's a gun you like. So there's the transmitter that we need to find. I don't think we have found. Hopefully it's in another part of the map.
Is the map broken?
Wait a minute.
Why does it say intermission? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Damn. Bro. I think the map is bugged. Oh nah. This did not happen to me last time, for the record. This did not happen to me last time. Damn, that's kind of the end of the run then, isn't it? Shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to restart. Obviously for you guys, this will take no time. But, that sucks. Definitely sucks. Because right now, those zombies are spawning, the round's not changing. We effectively are hard locked from progressing in the map. And from playing the game. So. Alright, well. See you guys when I restart. Get back to this point. Okay, so I was able to actually get back to the point that we were at before. I managed to get a Thunder Gun, and I managed to get the Auger back as well. It's an earlier round, so we're a little bit more efficient this time. So we just have to go to, let me see, where was it? Where was it? Here? And I think that the reason that it crashed is potentially because is potentially. We'll go ahead and start this. Okay, we're not afraid of him anymore. I want to say it's because when we were on the dog round, we killed him as the last zombie. So I think that bugged it out for some reason. So if you end up playing this map, be careful not to do that. These are special zombies with a little bit more armor. Be careful about those. But yeah, so now we have unlocked a new portion of the map. I did also locate all 3 of the teddy bears. And if you've gotten to this point, then you should have seen each of those 3 locations. So if you are doing this map for yourself, it should be pretty easy to follow along. Okay. This gun is actually fucking insane. Got the Banshee in there. I like that gun, but unfortunately at the moment, I think we are maxed out on perks and weapons. And the Auger and Thunder Gunner is just too good to give up. Okay. So now we need to locate that repair transmitter, which I'm not super certain where that is. I love this weapon. It's a lot of fun to use. Okay. So this leads outside, I believe. And can't breathe out there. So we're gonna need to get a spacesuit. We may end up opening this first. The doors are really expensive now. I think that was 3,000, just actually fucking insane. Erad is a really good point weapon, but it sucks for damage. So if we can end up getting Mule Kick. The perks also randomize each playthrough, so be careful about that. They won't be at the same locations as shown in this video, they'll be in random locations. So I have to close storage left. So this will stop several times, so you're gonna have to keep lifting this. Spawn constantly. Be careful not to get trapped here. You'll spawn constant dogs while you're doing this. So a good idea to have. Let's see this right. Oh shit. Make sure you pay attention to. Like how I am doing right now. Jesus Christ. Okay. Fucking Speakola did. Could be worse. It could be double tap. Oh, okay. So there is our spacesuit. Which works out perfectly. I have not pack-a-punch this thing yet, but we want to. Okay. Alright, that's a little restrictive. Okay. Alright. I think we are maxed out on perks, I won't lie to you. Might as well grab a gobble gum. Why not? that real quick. Admittedly, I'm not really a big fan of gobblegums in Black Ops 3. But, okay, that's how you take the helmet off. That is really jarring. Should we go pack-a-punch this? That's the question. I think we'll be okay for now. You have the thunder gun as well. That was a waste. That was a waste. Should probably put this thing away. 5,000 fucking, oh my goodness. You're kidding me. We can go out here and breathe now. Other portion of the map over here. There is another pack-a-punch out here. Okay. Well, that's probably smarter to use this one than to use the one that has toxic gas all around it. Get killed very easily over there. Banshee. Basically have a death machine. There's insane to think about. This is probably the best training location in the entire map. Right here. Don't see how you could ever get killed up here. Bet you this door is going to be like insanely expensive. No, not at all. Yeah, be prepared for your final door to be like 5,000. Because that's how much I paid for that last door. And it's just part of the map. If you're more efficient with your routes, you can avoid buying all the doors like I did on this playthrough. Okay, we'll open that. Where's that transmitter? So there's perks out here as well. The phase shifter, the communications array, the RAW. Make sure I don't fucking die here, Jesus Christ. Would be helpful. Okay. Let's go ahead and head back to the spawn room. That's what I like about this map. This is probably my second or third time replaying it, and it's still really enjoyable. Just it's so many unique things. Like the perk machines are just so fascinating. I would love to get Mule Kick when I can. I do believe. There we go. Ship returning for pickup. Okay. So I don't know if are we supposed to wait here now, or because this is a terrible place to wait. Okay, it does say infinite. And I am gonna go down and pull out that thunder gun. Holy shit! Holy shit! Wow, they're really coming, aren't they? Okay, just be careful. Okay, that's not careful. We're just supposed to survive. What the hell? What is that? Okay, we're popping this. Oh my goodness. What is that over there? Is that a fucking... Oh, holy shit, it was another monkey. Okay. That... Oh my god. I'm gonna have to pop another gobble gum. Oh, oh my goodness. Holy shit, this got really fucking... really insane really quick. Oh my god. I did not expect that. Oh, please. Get off of me. Go, 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 go. Okay, we need to find Juggernog. Or maybe we make it out. Okay. Juggernaut's right there. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Well, that was certainly something. I think I'm willing to take another shot at this map. Okay, just had to make sure. I did end up actually playing back pretty much to the point we left off. A little painful, but this map is enjoyable, so it was okay. We're gonna grab the phase shifter. I'm almost certain that what the game wants me to do is to run back to this area after I put that in. I'm almost certain that's what that's for. Communications array, it says it's calling the ship back. Yeah, it just makes sense. So, maybe that's the only thing that we're missing. Maybe that's how we unlock the viable ending. We're about to find out. Okay. Back to spawn. Also keep in mind, you do actually get... Let's see, prepare that. Hold on, I gotta focus. This is serious. I'm going the wrong way. That's how serious this is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no, let me focus up. Let me lock in. Hold on. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do, but I do in fact see... holy shit. There's nothing going on here. There's more monkeys. Holy fuck. Wait, I see a ship. I actually see the ship. Oh my goodness. Okay, only thing I was gonna say is you only have 6 perks on this map. So, it may be worth to get your 6 perks before you do the soul machines. That way you can get up to 8 perks. And get all the perks on the map. Oh my god. Why are the dogs not affected by fucking low grab, bro? This is torture. There's fucking 2 monkeys over there, bro. Oh, they follow the fucking Arnie's. Oh my goodness. Anyway, yes, and the soul collector rewards are random, so don't expect them to always be the same. Okay, so the ship is in fact actually coming over here. Maybe that's how we get the Bible ending. Arnie, I need you to go out. Holy fuck. The soul machine rewards are random, so don't count on them to be the same. I thought that they were the same. They're not. So get your 6 perks and then do the soul machines if you're really trying to be competitive. What the fuck? Oh, I think I'm dead here. Holy shit, move. What the fuck was that? Keep moving. Throw this. Okay. Kill him. Get that. Throw this. Holy fuck. Okay, this is actually intense. Gotta give it a shout out to Grimm. This is really, really intense. Okay, let me actually get off of this. I don't know if that's gonna kill me when it lands. Okay, throw this again. Should be okay. And then, okay, that's gotta be the bio ending. I've got no idea how much that costs, but I can almost guarantee you that I don't have enough. Let's throw this, and then make a run for it. You're gonna have to die, buddy. Okay, 10,000. Alright, well, we did it. We did it. Oh my goodness. Hey man, you gotta give respect to the map creator for making more than just a game over. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy. we actually did beat the map. That was The Drill by K6 Grimm. Again, you can find it on the Steam Workshop. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else. And thanks for watching.